On the hot seat today, India's digital astrology and spiritual guidance space is scaling rapidly, and one of the biggest players in the segment, Astrotalk, has just posted a breakout year. The company reported an 85% jump in FY25 revenue, crossing 1,200 crore rupees in total income. This was driven by higher paid consultations, strong repeat usage, and deeper engagement across its app-led services. It's also expanding beyond consultations into commerce and product-led offerings while investing heavily in technology and talent. So what's powering this surge? How profitable is the model at scale? And what's the next phase of growth? Joining me now to discuss this further is Puneet Gupta, the founder and CEO of Astrotalk. Puneet, it's great to have you on the show today. First up, Astrotalk has delivered this 85% revenue growth in FY25, right? What were the 2 or 3 biggest growth drivers behind this surge? If you could sort of take us through what drove demand this financial year.
So we are growing almost 100% year on year. So it is not the first time we have grown this much. But now when you have asked this question, I think 2, 3 things we have done in this year is we have kind of looked for better geographies in which we can expand. So we are heavily marketing in south of India, which was not our focus area earlier. We are expanding outside India a lot. So a lot of our revenue is coming from outside India people. So mostly NRIs who are residing outside India. So they are also coming and consulting with our astrologers.
All right. So you're seeing a lot of demand coming in from NRIs, and you're seeing this deeper engagement and rising paid consultations, right? What are users primarily coming to Astrotalk for today? Is it like relationship and career advice, financial guidance, or just general spiritual consultations? And how are user patterns sort of shifting as the platform scales?
So most of our revenue comes from problem related to marriages. So even, if we talk about the age at which maximum customers consult is between 25 to 35. That's where people get married in India. And the issues are they are either in a relationship or they're looking for another partner to get married to. And that cycle takes a lot of time. So it takes about 2, 3 years to, find someone to get married to. That's the time they consult with an astrologer to know whether this person is right for them, whether they'll find someone, and how that person would be when they find a person like that. And so this is like more than 65% of revenue comes from relationship and marriages. About 30% comes from issues related to career and business, and the rest is miscellaneous that could be related to finances, health, etc.
Sure. And do you sort of see these patterns changing between the geographies? Like, do you see different patterns in India versus, your clients in the US?
Not really. So it is almost the same. Little difference is like if we talk about US, it is if we talk about people who are not NRIs and they are Native Americans, let's say. So there, I think the pattern would be more related to relationship than marriages. So like in India, people are mostly concerned about their marriage. In the US, people are mostly concerned about their relationship, whether they should live in with this partner or not, whether they want to plan a baby with this partner or not. So that kind of differences are there. But again, it is mostly related to relationship only.
So everyone around the world is basically worried about their relationships and want to understand how to go forward with that. But, despite heavy investments in tech, talent and marketing, right, you've sort of shown strong adjusted profit growth. What levers are helping you improve operating efficiency at scale?
A lot of things. So we are doing a lot of things on retention, which we were not doing earlier. So that is helping us. We are trying to understand our customers better. We are doing better marketing in terms of the kind of communication which is going out in our marketing. Then we are also working a lot in improving our astrologer quality. So we have our tech in place. We do a lot of moderation in understanding what kind of astrologers do well, what kind of customers want what kind of astrologers, and then we do the similar kind of matching. So that actually helps us in retaining those customers, and we end up making better profits.
All right. And your core business is consultations, but you've now sort of added this commerce through Astrotalk Store, right? How meaningful is the commerce vertical becoming in your overall revenue mix? And are you going to sort of double down on this going forward?
So very interesting. So we started this business because a lot of our customers would come to us and ask like they want this kind of stone or this kind of crystals, but like your astrologers are suggesting it, but we cannot buy it on Astrotalk. And our astrologer would tell them that you can buy this from local market. So these customers would actually want us to sell those crystals as well. So that's where the idea of starting Astrotalk Store came. And Once we started, so now I think about 10 to 15% of our revenue, overall revenue, is coming from Astrotalk Store, which is our D2C player. And it has just started a year back. So I think it will keep growing 100% year on year in the next 2-3 years at least.
All right, so seeing a big growth on that front as well. Now, tier 1 cities currently drive most of the activity for you, right? So what's the strategy for you to sort of unlock the next wave of growth from tier 2 and tier 3 markets? Is that a focus for you?
Yeah, it is. So what we do different from other applications available in India is, so we provide very personalized one-on-one consultation. So whenever we do that, it becomes a little expensive, rather than giving them generic advice or giving them a free reading about their birth chart. So because it is expensive, it is little difficult to, give that service in tier 2, tier 3 cities. But at the same time, we are trying to onboard employers who can, provide services at a cheaper rate, so that people from tier 2, tier 3 cities can also come and speak to them, get a personal reading as well. Although we still have about 15% of our revenue coming from tier 2, tier 3 cities, but again, like those are people who are doing financially well and are able to afford those services. So as we grow, so we will try to reduce our price at least in tier 2, tier 3 cities by hiring different kind of astrologers to become very meaningful for them.
All right, so trying to reduce those costs there. But if you could quickly tell us, you've got 20,000 astrologers on the platform. Quality and trust are crucial, right? So how do you ensure consistency and credibility?
So I think this is the most difficult job for us. While hiring, also we take about 3 to 5 rounds of interviews to ensure like we are hiring the best talent. So we have a lot of case studies in which we ask them about the past of those people. So astrologers have to come to Astrotalk and predict futures about our customers. But when they are giving interviews, we ask past of our customers from them to ensure like they are credible, they are able to predict well. And then we also do a lot of technical rounds to understand whether they know astrology or they are just another person claiming to be an astrologer. So we do that. And after that, once they are onboarded, then also we have a technical engine that keeps checking their performance. So if they do well, they get more visibility on the app and then they get more customers. If they don't do so well, they kind of get less work and slowly they go out of the system. So we do a lot of things to make sure our customers get the best kind of service from Astrotalk during these paid consultations, and this is how we are managing it.
Sure. All right, Puneet, thank you so much for joining us on the show today, and we wish you all the best on this journey going forward.
Thank you so much.
On that note, it is time for us to head into a short break. But coming up next, fashion quick commerce startup Xylo has stitched up a $15.3 million Series A round led by Peak 15 partners, doubling down on its belief that on-trend fashion can be delivered in under 60 minutes. Stay tuned for that.